Silkie Sisterhood followers. It's Catherine with Fuller Silkies here. And
Wattle Farms. It's Brenda.
And we're here today to talk about sickness. Oh, no one likes a sick bird. So what should you have in your medicine box? What's in your medicine box, Brenda? Do you have a first aid kit for your silkies?
Well, I do. It's kind of spread all over the house, but
what's your number one thing? If there is one thing that you would tell a silkie owner to have in their medicine box, what would it be? Number one.
yes.
Ding, 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 ding. EndoCox. This stuff is amazing. Definitely need this. If your silkie starts getting hunched over, standing in the corner,
Like the girl that doesn't have a date for the prom. We've all known
girl. Yes. Standing in the corner that doesn't have a date, all hunched and sad. Give them some EndoCox. 3 days in their water, 1 teaspoon. 3 consecutive days, fresh water. This gives them a little boost. Any stress, if you get a new bird, give them some EndoCox to give them a boost. This stuff is great. And it's not hard on their body, like the Corid.
Corid, yeah. I tell you, though, you have to have it on hand.
Yes, don't wait.
No, because it takes probably 2 weeks to get it, no matter where you ordered it from. And by that time, your bird will probably be, passed.
Dead. Dead.
Yes.
Dead. So don't wait until it's too late, because your bird will die. They're that sensitive. Once they get that little sniffle, you see that, some snot running out their nose, just like your kids, it's time to treat. And waiting a week for medicine is deadly, and you don't want that.
No.
So make sure you have EndoCox. I get it from Amazon, and we'll put that in the link. Brenda, where do you get your EndoCox?
I usually order from Jetters, or there is the vet. What is it called? Valley Vet Supply.
Valley Vet.
Yep, those are the two that I usually order from. If Amazon has it, but usually if Amazon has it, it's coming from a third party anyway, so you're not going to be able to get it like the next day or the day after.
So medicine box number 1, EndoCox.
Okay.
Number 2, in your medicine kit for your silkies, Terramycin. This ointment is a necessity for any bubbles in your silkie's eyes, any crusty nastiness, swelling of the eyes. Treat this for 3 days. What I do is just take a little pea-size amount. You have to open the eye and actually make sure the ointment gets in the eye. Don't just rub it all in the eye. It has to go in the eyeball.
Make sure you wear gloves.
Yes. And
wear gloves. Yes.
Silkies hate it, but it's necessary, and it will clear up eye infection in 3 days.
Yeah.
So don't get all in a panic because your silkie has bubbles in its eye. It happens quite a bit, and that helps with the inflammation, and also the bacteria that is in the eye causing that.
I noticed since their crest is always in their eyes, if they, what's the first thing a bird does when it's eating? It'll flip its face on the ground against something, and gets the food and stuff in their eye. Well, that gets infected. So it's not always a disease or anything like that, like you hear about. It can be like just from food getting stuck in there.
Wood shavings. Yes, you just never know.
It almost reminds me of a pink eye. How it gets all icky, stuck together.
They can hardly see anyway, the poor things. And I try to tape their crest up, and they hate that too. I get the blue painter's tape, and
Can't do
I
that.
put that on there, and then they rub it off and get it all over the place.
Yes.
So moving on to number 3 in your medicine kit for your silkies, your essentials. So with the weather change like it did, it went from really warm to really cool. A lot of my birds had the sniffles, the little respiratory issues, and it comes up. You know, it's like my kids. My kids have the sniffles too. They hate the temperature change. Silkies hate it too. And they do get upper respiratory illnesses. They get that raspiness, kind of like you hear my little one in the background coughing. She's got it too. So what do you do with silkies? You don't take them to the doctor. You give them some medicine. The medicine that helps this the most is number 3 in my medicine toolkit essential. It is Tigard. And Tigard is generic for Denogard. So this stuff is actually for cattle, or no, for swine, for piggies.
For piggies.
It works for silkies amazingly.
They do not like the taste.
No, it's really bitter, and don't try it. Don't try it.
Oh, I tried it.
I didn't. No, but I've heard that some people have tried it and ended up in emergency rooms. So we don't want that. Take our word for it. It tastes crappy. Now, chickens do not have taste buds, but they do not like it. They know. They know.
Oh, I don't
and they will not drink it. So what I recommend is adding a little apple juice or a little sugar. What do you add to it, Brenda? Sugar. I added sugar the first time this season and made a mess. So if I use it again, I will use the apple juice. Now, I've also researched this, and it says that you cannot overdose a chicken with this, but I don't want to be the first one to do that. 5-day treatment for respiratory, that snotty snuff. And when you're done with the 5 days, okay, this is very important. Once you give them this, you want to replenish. You want to replenish them with some vitamins. Vitamins over in England, vitamins. So I use Nutri-Drench, and I also alternate with Poultry Cell. I just don't have that with me right now. It's out in the garage. But yes, I put this in the water for 3 days to give them kind of a flush with some extra vitamins. And then if that, for some reason, does not work and they're still sneezing, still, have the runny nose, even after that treatment. So what do? You go toward antibiotics. That's what I do. That's my first line. Then I go to my number 4 in my medicine kit essentials. That number 4 for me is the Doxy-Tie. I like the Doxy-Tie. It's a combination. I don't have that. Brenda, do you have that to show?
I don't think I've ever bought that.
You've never bought the Doxy-Tie? Well, I've used that. It's a combination, and it works very well. And that kind of catches it all. But again, if that doesn't work, if you treat that and it still doesn't work, you go to number 5. For me, the number 5 is the all-in-one.
I do have that.
It has a different blend of the antibiotics and does not include the Doxy-Tie. Again, this is just a line of treatment that we as silky breeders have used in the past and been successful to save our birds. But this all-in-one is some good stuff. I get this from Amazon. It's about $40, and it is 2 level teaspoons per gallon of water for 5 days. 5 days. And that's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 different antibiotics in it. So if you're at this level of treatment, you've already treated with this 4 antibiotics and then the 2 with the doxy-ty. So you've treated with all range of antibiotics. So hopefully that gets rid of any respiratory illness. And after you do the antibiotics, again, flush with vitamins, because that does deplete some of their healthy gut vitamins. And also I recommend Greek yogurt to help with those good vitamins. And that actually, Brenda taught me that full fat Greek yogurt to help replenish those good bacteria once you kill it with the antibiotics before.
Kill it.
Well, you go to the doctor. When you go to the doctor and get antibiotics, that sometimes messes with your system down there. And you replenish it. And you do the same for your Silkies.
They're so high maintenance.
They are, but they're worth it. The little fluffy butts. They are, because they're so sweet.
Yes, I do. Ron goes, "Are you talking about me?"
A fluffy? Does Ron have a fluffy butt?
No. No, he don't have a fluffy butt.
No fluffy butt for you, Ron.
I also
always good to have on hand.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not for them. That's for him. Okay.
I believe that's all the essentials I can think of for a Silkie Medicine kit.
Yeah, I don't have anything else here. You covered everything. Oh, Panicure. I do have that. This one's from my doctor, but this is Panicure is worming medicine.
Yes.
What's it called in the store?
I have Safeguard.
That's what it's called. Paste. Yes. That's what that is. Safeguard.
I do put that in their mouth. I put a pea size in their mouth in the spring. Oh God, I got to do that now. I haven't done that, so I'll probably be doing that today as part of my winterization.
You do know that all-in-one takes care of worms.
Worms, does it? All worms?
It just says worms.
It says worms, but some of it doesn't get a certain worm. There's so many different kinds of worms, not just the regular worms.
Yep.
Wasn't there a song growing up about worms? Big, fat, ugly ones.
Yep.
Eat some fried worms.
Gonna go eat some worms. Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Memories. Or maybe traumatized from memories eating worms. But I do preventative worming. I do in the spring and also in the fall with the Safeguard and with the all-in-one. I am treating them with that right now just because of the weather change and to give them that preventative boost. The boost. I had one sneeze, and once one sneezes, it's like they all sneeze. And so I just started my 5-day treatment, and I started that Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today's my last day. Yay. And then we will Nutri-Drench. I'll probably do poultry cell because I did Nutri-Drench the last time. I like to rotate.
Nutri-Drench is a lot more expensive than poultry cell, isn't it?
It is, but it has your vitamin E and your selenium in there.
Please like and subscribe and tell your friends.